Hello, what is up guys? This is Moon, also known as Rayquaza. Today I'm bringing you guys another YouTube video. In today's YouTube video, I'm going to be talking about the up and coming Veve Drop, a little bit about my NFTs, and also some of the ones that I think you guys should be looking at too. So let's get right into the video. And also, if you guys haven't already, please check out my Discord. I do post all of the announcements, including upcoming drops of including Veve, NFT projects I'm looking at, and a lot of extra other stuff. So if you guys haven't already, please come to my Discord, check it out, and it will always keep you updated basically. Moving on, today we have to talk about the Veve Drop. It is one of the most exciting drops that is going to come out. It is a very limited edition one, and it is of Amazing Spider-Man number 252. We have seen Amazing Spider-Man drops that come out in the past, including Amazing Spider-Man number 3. I think that was the latest one to come out with Dr. Octopus. But this is one that is super interesting and unique just because of the fact that it is an extremely limited edition digital comic book drop. What does that mean? Well, normally we're used to seeing 30,000 editions for a comic book drop, but in this case we only have 1,000 total editions available. And this 1,000 editions is being spread out amongst the common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, and secret rare. So it is very, very limited. I think this is a drop that is going to be very hard to get just because of the fact that I think on average there's about 50,000 users that are trying to go for drops almost regularly, and this one only has 1,000, so a lot of people won't be able to get into this. It is definitely something that's going to be really hard to get in the morning, but if you do get it, congratulations. I think you guys are going to see amazing returns on this one just because of the fact that no other comic has released for this low amount of editions. Common is coming out with 425, uncommon 260, the rare 175, the ultra rare 100, and the secret rare is 40. In terms of the aftermarket price predictions, it's very hard to give you guys an accurate number just because of the fact that we've never seen like a drop come out in this size. This might be one of the smallest drops in total, like in terms of editions. I mean, in terms of collectibles and comics, this might be the smallest drop that ever come out. But that does play a great part into the aftermarket value. So for sure, I can tell you that it will go out for a lot of money. I can probably estimate like very roughly that the common we could see go for 1,000 USD, 1,000 gems. That's my very rough estimate. And then for the secret rare, we could see like upwards of 8K at least. That is what I think it would go for, but we just gonna have to see tomorrow in the aftermarket, just because we haven't seen something come out with this size before. So really unique and interesting drop. It is also an Amazing Spider-Man, so that's a bonus. But it's gonna be very hard to get, but you guys should always try to get it just in case. In the off chance that you do get it, there is gonna be plenty of rewards there for you guys. So really, really cool drop. Don't miss it out. This is the only Veve drop that has been announced so far in the week. If there's more Veve drops to come out, I'll always update you guys. And you guys can always check out their Medium blog page, their Twitter, or my Discord, where I share all the up and coming drops. But moving on, another thing I want to talk to you about is my NFTs. If you guys haven't seen my video before, earlier in the week I was talking about the Psychedelic Anonymous Genesis. In the last 7 days, they're one of the biggest projects, one of the biggest names to come up in the NFT space, along with More Than Gamers, and just recently the Prime 8 Planet Club came out. So we're going to check out these three, starting off with the Psychedelic Anonymous Genesis. So this is a project that I got into myself. I'll leave down the links in the description for all the projects so you guys can check all of them out. But this is a really cool project that I got into. I got into it at about 0.44 ETH. Right now you guys can see the price for is 1.6. So I'm sitting on about like a 3.5 times gain. And I picked up about like 3 pieces when I got into it. So I'm up pretty heavily on this. It's a really good and up and coming project. And it also is unrevealed. So we don't know a current reveal date right now, but we should hear from them sometime soon about when the reveal is going to happen. And a lot of people are excited for this drop. We have even big NBA players like Paul George, Andrew Wiggins, and Josh Hart who all have a Genesis PFP NFT. You guys can check out their Twitter as well. They talk a lot about the project, a lot about what it is. And also you guys can see that there is a tweet made out today by Josh Hart himself. He said, "Floor went crazy last night. Reveal will be wild," at Volterra ETH and also at Psychedelics Anonymous NFT. So this is obviously one of the biggest projects in terms of just community and overall hype, volume traded. It's all up there, fits all the criterias. Something that I have right now and gonna continue to hold maybe up until reveal. So really cool project. I recommend getting into it. I recommend checking it out. And then moving on, there are a bunch of other projects that did come out, which is MTG and the Prime Ape. So both of these projects are also really good projects. Lots of hype, lots of activity, lots of volume traded on these. This one came out about 0.2 ETH, right now sitting about 0.6, so it's a good 3x. Design is very attractive looking. You have lots of different properties and attributes that are going to be played out through all the different avatars that do come out. It's a really interesting project. It is part of a game. There are going to be 10,000 pieces, and I think each piece can be played as in the game. So really cool project. I'll leave the link down in the description for their official website so you guys can check more about them. But they are also one of the most trending projects right now on the Ethereum network. And lastly, I want to talk to you guys about the Prime 8 Planet. If you guys haven't checked this project out, it is one of the most anticipated drops right now. It came out, I don't know the exact price it came out for. I think it's under 0.5 ETH though. Came out relatively low, relatively affordable, and then now it's at a staggering price of 1.92 ETH. So it is seeing considerable volume right now, 4.9k, and it's only been released for about less than 48 hours. This is less than the second day going on right now, and the volume is just absolutely absurd. So we haven't seen projects like really do this much volume in a while, and the reason why this might be is because the artist is actually Curtis Daw, and if you guys don't know who that is, he made a lot of productions from The Lion King, Godzilla, and other animations for Marvel, Disney, and MGM, and much more. So this is also another really big project that came out just very recently. It also hasn't revealed yet. We don't have a reveal date right now, but if you guys keep up with the Discord and keep up with the Twitter, I'm sure they're gonna announce it soon. So these are all projects that do have a lot of potential. All three of them do have a lot of potential. Just be careful about when you get in, because a lot of these projects, the price floor rises really fast, and you don't ever want to be caught buying too high where the price floor goes down a little bit and then you panic sell. They're in terms of long term, I think that they'll all go up long term, but for the short term, it's hard to say just because of how fast things are moving. But these are all three great projects. You guys should check all three of them out and decide which ones you want to get into. If I had the capital, I'd probably get into all of them, but just because I'm limited on capital, I decided to put my money into the Psychedelic Anonymous Genesis NFT, and right now it's playing good for me right now. But I do know a lot of people who have made the gains on Prime 8 Planet and also MTG, both also really good projects to check out. So make sure you guys do check out the NFT space. Lots of great things in it aside from just the Veve drops that I talk about. But that's basically all for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys did, please leave a like, please leave a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. I'll greatly appreciate that. But for now, that's all. Moon's out. Peace.